What's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday.
Hey,
Happy Tuesday. Oh, you got
Welcome
your
to my living room. Come on in. Get you a little drink, okay? I got some libations for y'all. Got some wings, some hot wings, some nacho dip, okay?
Okay, Memorial Day. We got some Thadarita. I'm drinking Thadarita.
There you go. There you go. Listen. I even got a little bit of cake for you, waiting for the dessert. Okay, I got a little something for y'all. A little pound cake. Okay,
come on, pound cake.
Not pound cake. Man. You just some red velvet or something.
That's what I tried. Welcome, you guys. Welcome everybody in the chat. I apologize that we're a little late. That's on me. That is on the host. I want to thank everybody for being here. So I'm ready to just jump on in. We're going to get into these tweets of the week. We're going to start with basketball wise. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Okay. Everybody's here. Everybody's good. Anybody have some opening words they want to share with the group before we get started?
It's just so good to see y'all all here in the flesh. Well, not in the flesh, but on camera.
Yeah. We have a new job for Sakina. We're gonna get to that a little bit later on. We have a new mission for Sakina. We'll get there a little bit later on. We get there a little later on.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. All right, let's go on and get into these tweets of the week.
All right.
All right, so basketball wise, let's get into this first tweet of the week. What the hell is she wearing? Somebody explain it to me.
Child, it looked like it was made out of Christmas ornaments.
I was kind of liking that little piece. I like it.
The earrings is too much. Like
the earrings are too much.
Touch her tits, and I just don't get it.
The earrings are absolutely too much. The earrings are absolutely too much. I agree with you on that one. See,
is that her creation?
I'm sure.
It looked like it is, bro. It looked like it is, Terrence.
Yeah, because it explains a lot if it is.
He said it explains a lot if it is.
Just like somebody in the chat said, there's some uncooked ramen noodles on her. That's exactly what that is. A little bit of ramen noodles and a little bit of chicken tetrazzini. That's what that is, honey.
Come on, chicken.
I ain't heard chicken tetrazzini in a long time.
Okay.
Oh my mind.
Baby, they serve the chicken tetrazzini at the repast and stuff, child.
They do that. That must be a Mississippi thing because we normally have baked chicken, greens, cornbread, yams.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't never had no chicken tetrazzini at the repast.
Well, baby, we had some chicken tetrazzini at my auntie funeral back in January, child. That shit was good. Rest her soul, though, but that shit was good as a motherfucker.
That funeral food do be hitting.
Listen, if it's the right funeral food for the right funeral. But anyway, I ain't trying to talk about nobody's family, but
her earrings look like, like when you put ornaments on a Christmas tree, it looked like she just took one from a Christmas tree and put it in her ear.
And then that's all of her earrings touch her chest. It's crazy.
And she had a pair of them earrings on late in the episode, in one of the scenes in the episode. I was like, her ears are gonna fucking fall off. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, well, let's get into the second one. Any final words before we get to the second tweet?
We've said enough.
All right. Malaysia cool with Zell, who's cool with Brandy, but don't nobody know her dad died.
Listen, this is what I was looking for right here.
Listen, I have to we'll get to that, but I do have to apologize because last week I was defending Malaysia, but after she said herself, she put her own foot in her mouth. Because once you said you was friends with Zell and Zell friends with Brandy. Anyway, anybody got anything to add?
Nope, because I had that.
Dumbass, Zell is a friend of mine.
No, because I just still honestly feel like she honestly didn't know. Like, I hear what y'all saying, but I just don't feel like she did.
No. What I'm saying is she lied about
them not having mutual friends.
Right. She lied about not having, because I was
did y'all really think that I already knew she had mutual friends? Like, I already knew that.
But
that was some lies.
So why lie then? So why lie?
But I mean, but did she? I mean, but I'm more than sure none of us believe that shit. So
I did. I was like, because she was so sincere when she said it. Shit, I did.
I didn't.
Because when Brandy said we got a friend in common,
and I believe it,
and then she was like, no, we don't. And then she said, yes, we do. It's just like, no, we don't. And then for her to say that Zell is friends with Brandy and Duffy, girl, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said in my review. I said I totally understand why Brandy would probably think she wouldn't have known, but still, because of her reaction, like I say, she couldn't even act like a video vixen, right? So I hardly doubt she up here played that part that good. I just don't think so. I just don't believe she knew, and Brandy just need to stop acting like she's supposed to know what she did. That's just how I feel.
Okay.
I'm just dead at the part when she started crying. When she was like, leave me the fuck alone. And start crying.
That whole scene with her.
See, that was fake. That's why we'll get to that.
But that whole scene with her and Zell, y'all, I cannot. But we'll get to that.
Confusion.
Yeah. Right.
Everything about that was phony.
It was so phony. Okay, the last tweet we had for our basketball wives. This rock star dude from Love and Hip Hop LA is Angel's baby daddy.
Yeah, a sugar cube.
I'm gonna read Angel ass tonight, but
a sugar cube.
Get into the show.
Listen, there was so many tweets about Angel and this baby daddy situation. I saw I said in my review last week when I saw that it was damn Zell, I said, "What in the whole entire hell?" Okay.
But he really is friends with
not
them,
Zell,
though.
but I mean Rockstar.
You mean Rockstar?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I meant Rockstar.
Oh, yeah.
I meant Rockstar.
Rockstar is, like I just said, as my good friend T would say, a fucking sugar cube. That's what he is.
No, sugar foot.
Because you cannot tell me when he was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood and him and Akbar got into it, you cannot tell me that he was not getting turned on by arguing with that man.
I was turned on by them arguing, and I wasn't even there. So I know he felt it in his loins if I did.
You was getting a little wet down there, huh?
Period. So I know he felt it if I did. And I won't know.
Oh my God.
Say what y'all want about Akbar, but
All right, so let's get into this episode, honey. Let's get into this episode. So look, the episode opens up. They still down to Jackie's sister Kumbaya arguing about whether Brandy arguing with Malaysia about whether she knew about the daddy. And Malaysia at a certain point, because first she said, well, even if you didn't know about my father, you know now, you still ain't saying nothing. And Malaysia was like, girl, you ain't giving me a chance to say nothing. And then she said, that's because I don't believe you and I think you knew. So
here's my thing with Brandy. And it's like this. I understand it from both sides. I really do. Because on one hand, if I said I didn't know, bitch, I didn't fucking know. How the fuck you gonna tell me I knew, bitch? You know? But on another hand, you know, you would think that someone that I've been friends with for 15 years, you know, we ain't been friends in a while, but you would think that that person would reach out to me. My thing about Brandy is her feelings are valid, but her way about it is fucked up. She's giving aggression. She's giving press like a fucking panini. She's giving too damn much, okay? And she's making herself look like a fucked up person. Because it's like you're saying that, you know, Malaysia know now and she still ain't said nothing. How can she say something to you if you breathe it down her neck like a dungeon dragon? I'm just saying.
Okay. I was confused too. I'm like, okay, but even now that you know, like, okay, now that I do know, what do you want me to say? Because every time, obviously, at this point we talk, you jumping down my damn throat. So what is it that you would like for me to say now that you've told me this information?
And that's my thing. Like last week, I was really believing Malaysia. This week, I'm on the fence about it. But I still feel like you can only go by what somebody tells you. If I'm telling you that I didn't know, how you just going to insist without any proof? And that's not a way to say you want to try to fix things with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a way for us to get past whatever it is we got going on. Like, that's not gonna happen. But anyway, I don't know. Anybody else want to add to that? The only other thing I thought was weird was when they came back to the group and Jennifer gonna pull Malaysia away, talking about some. Come on, boo. When did they become boo?
We always because of a.
But see, it was even after... Go ahead.
No, I was asking you what you said.
Oh no, I said, but see, with me, that's why I felt like even at the end of that, Brandy still made herself look stupid. Because it's like, even throughout this episode, when you tried to take up for her, but I was still like, why? Because she told Daddy Long Leg, Giraffe Neck, having ass Jennifer that she don't see you, and she don't like you, and she don't miss you, and so much time has gone by, and yada yada yada. But yet we seeing you trying to cake for her when it comes down to the whole birthday thing. That's why she confuses me.
It was too much for me.
Girl, you miss her. You miss her. You're gonna be a friend and you miss her.
But see, T, this is the only part where I disagree with you on when you say it's confusing. It should not be confusing. She acting like that because she do miss her. Her just don't know how to voice that shit right.
But Brandy,
you know what I'm saying? And I really need to know what the hell happened. I think they both miss each other, but I think they stubborn.
They tap dancing around the issue. Right. They're tap dancing around the issue. We really don't know what's going on. So they're tap dancing around.
I'm gonna just come out and say it. I think that they possibly had sexual relations.
I know he's gonna say
it went,
Well, that Tammy already told us that. Tammy already felt like they was kitty clicking way a long time ago. That ain't new. I already told people they did it first before Robin and Giselle. They was the original Robin and Giselle before Robin and Giselle became Robin and Giselle. You get what I'm saying? They started all of that. So I've been felt that way too. Like this like the feelings. It's
don't be comparing them to them.
Right, leave my queen Robin out of it, please.
They were the first Robin and Giselle. I'm sorry, but they were. Tammy called that out a long time ago. Okay, Tammy called that out seasons ago. I'm sorry.
There go Josiah caping for his girl.
Today, Josiah.
Look at y'all. I knew it.
Silent this whole time.
Tomatoes have started.
Oh, only Josiah, shut up.
Oh
no! That's how talking to yourself.
So the next, so we see a couple of little, the little scenes. We see Jennifer got a tattoo for her mama. Jackie talking to her husband. And we see Duffy and Angel. I think it was Duffy and Angel went out for lunch, and Angel went from we supposed to pretend like we don't see her belly to her look like she about 7 months pregnant, child. Anyway,
like girl.
So we see Brandy and Brooke. Now I'm still getting to know these people, so if I got the names wrong, let me know. But Brandy and Brooke are going to the pier.
You always messing up names. It don't matter.
Oh, I do, but shut up. I'm trying to be on my good behavior tonight. So I believe it's Brooke. We found out Brooke got married, and she then took Brandy with her to go get her nipples pierced. I don't have nothing for that, y'all. Which I got.
I don't have nothing for it either. There won't nothing about it.
They cool. They cool.
Got the nipples pierced. That she talked about Malaysia. That's
right, and they talked about Malaysia.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay,
at her birthday party.
Was married. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she having a birthday party. Marriage and birthday.
And her husband give me Stormy husband vibes from Love and Marriage Husband. Topic for a whole nother day.
What they mean?
That goes back to what I said about that dope little girlfriend fashion and all. Mm-hmm.
Well, the next scene we see Angel and Rockstar are having dinner with Duffy and her man. And honestly, the only thing we really got out of this is that Angel and Rockstar are not getting along. She said he don't know how to talk to her. He talked to her crazy. And now that, they was together during the pandemic, and now that, they can get outside again, they realize they really don't like each other a whole lot. I don't know what y'all got for that.
It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I see that she's taking notes out of Drew Sidor and her husband Ralph, but it's not giving that. It's giving me great value.
No, I mean they're already great value, Drew and Ralph.
Hill County. I mean, if y'all in Texas, y'all shop at HB, you know what I'm talking about.
My thing is, you waited to get pregnant by this nigga to now figure out that you don't like him and you don't want to be with him. Well, too late. You got to deal with him, girl. It is what it is.
Understand.
That's your problem. You waited to have a baby. Now he's not the one for me, and I just know he's not. My mother doesn't even like him, and it's like,
they're two women. They're too much alike. Like they both want to get their nails done. They both want to,
right. They both hard for mirror time. You know what I'm saying? Like they run there cat fighting with each other and shit. Like.
They're doing what the girls do,
Right.
Yeah, I just think people be making permanent decisions off of temporary emotions. Like, y'all were together every day, all day because of the pandemic. It wasn't real. Like, I need to know what you look like, what you act like, how you talk, how you walk, when you can get outside on a regular basis. Like, when we forced to be together, that's a whole nother situation. And so many people are realizing that world they created for themselves during the pandemic just won't real, honey.
Let's
anyway.
Like I was about to say Summer Walker, child, Angel. I don't know. I'm about to say Summer Walker.
Shade, I caught that.
But Angel, literally, like, girl, like we have seen your story as far as your first child. Lord rest his soul, but your first baby daddy, unfortunately, passed away. Cool. I would have thought that you would have been better at picking a second baby daddy, not Rockstar. Have you not saw Love and Hip Hop, sis? Have you not?
That's the thing.
You were too busy sewing dresses in the back.
When these people have information out there for you to find, down to the internet, where you can go and find visual evidence of how big of a damn fool they are, I'm gonna need you to take advantage of that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that you didn't know, or he never mentioned, or ain't nobody whispering in your ear that this man was down to the Love and Hip Hop for 2 whole seasons acting a damn fool. Damn fool.
The way she act, you would think he kicking her ass around there. And Angel, I know you lying, because it's like I say, y'all both women's. Y'all both could be up in there. That's woman to woman combat, daughter. Go on ahead and do what you got to do, girl. I know you ain't a lying pop star to women your ass around there.
Not woman to woman combat.
Because that's the way she act. Like, it's starting to tick me off.
But imagine him in the bed getting in, having sex, him and Angel having sex. Excuse me? You have to literally hide his face for a pillow. Tell him to turn off the lights or something, because he looks like he has childish ass facial expressions while in the bed.
I look at it like this.
Turn them off.
Angel.
I wasn't ready.
Is he
I wasn't ready.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, dear God.
Go ahead, bro.
So, I was saying, everybody is asking why Angel picked him. He's corny, blah, blah, blah. I will say things like this time and time again. Angel picked a corny nigga like Rockstar because she corny too. And that's no, like seriously. Like I said, Nicki Minaj, she chose Safari because she's corny too. She just so happened to be famous. Erica Mena, she corny. She chose the same corny nigga Safari.
Sakina, girl, you about to get drugged by these damn bars.
Or maybe it didn't matter to her. Or maybe it didn't matter to her so long as he was black with money. I don't know.
That too. Oh my God.
I mean, let's just be honest and call it what it is. Just call a spade, girl.
Yes. Like
seriously. He's very handsome. He's a very handsome guy when he's quiet and don't say nothing. If you just sit there and don't say shit, you are beautiful. You are handsome. You got a body.
Cute then. I can look at him when he cries and tell he a corny ass nigga. He ain't even got to talk for me to know that.
I just feel like
quiet.
Huh?
Who's attractive when they quiet?
Rockstar.
No, right, ma'am.
No, like if he just sat there in the scenes and just smiled or look, he would be handsome, wouldn't he? If he don't,
girl, he's corny as hell. Stay away from him. You just give off that aesthetic. Right. Like no man. And I'm gonna tell you, you know when that song come on, this what he give me. He do when that song come on in the mirror. This way he give me that he do, and it's just like, yeah, stop it.
Myself call
Girl, I know you right.
Ship. When I'm at a lip kissing on my lip. That's the kind of dude I was looking for. And yes, you get slapped if you look at how. I mean, excuse me, you a hell of a guy. I mean, my like Pelican Fly. I mean, so shy and I love you tight. Cause I seen on the thigh, but I think it was all right. Yes, I did.
No, he gives me sweetie vibes. Like that's
Go ahead, Scotty. Go ahead.
Hey, that's my type. He gives me that type vibe.
That's what he gives me.
Sweetie and Nikki.
Well, neither here nor there, honey. All right, let's go on and move on. So we have Duffy and her. Listen, I'm not gonna mention this 5,000 times. We're gonna talk about it one time, and the rest of this episode, we're not gonna. Duffy and her fiance. Fiance, she ready to go back to DJing. Fiance want her to go sit her ass down. They said during the pandemic she agreed to retire, but now that the world is back open, the streets is calling. French Montana said, "Get your ass back on the road," and she act like she don't know what to do. Now I'm gonna let y'all. We're gonna talk about this one good time because they done talked about this 5,000.
That's all we need. That's all we need, honestly.
We ain't gonna keep going back to this. So what?
And all I'm gonna say is this. All I'm gonna say is this right here. Duffy, do what makes you fucking happy. Like sometimes your mate don't know what's good for you. So if DJing makes you happy, if DJing tickles your fancy, do that. What's the point?
Not can you skip over a DJ Miss Puff?
Listen, Duffy, I'm gonna tell you something. In my opinion, Duffy, in my opinion, that boy that you laid up with and had a baby by, I honestly feel like he just wants to leave you dependent on him. And don't do that. Keep making your own damn money. Don't ever leave yourself dependent on no man. Because when he decide to leave, what you gonna be doing? Panhandling for his ass at the courthouse? No, ma'am. Keep making your own damn money. Don't listen to that shit.
I agree, Terrence, because when she was holding the baby and she was like, I want to make my own money. Who's going to take care of you? Da, da, da. Exactly. You want to make your own money. And he is trying to make it to where you only can get his money. He's the only income. I'm looking like, so we're going to talk about this every scene. One, girl, don't make it that hard on yourself. If he can't understand it, he
That's what I'm saying. Because Sakina, real talk, the girl talked about it in every scene with a different fucking wig on. I'm sick of it.
I got tired of it.
So you're gonna talk to French? Right. And, you're
1 minute. 1 minute her ass looking like strawberry juice by the head, then the next minute she got on a black ass wig, then the next minute she got on a blonde ass wig, the third time she got on a black and blonde ass wig.
It's a girl wig. She had a yellow ass on down at the Ponderosa.
She did have a yellow wig on at one point. This episode.
Yeah, looking like a banana.
Anime looking yellow straw ass wig. Okay.
Somebody came under my comments and said that it's tradition in that man's culture to where men basically like run shit. And when the man makes the money and the women, that's the women's job. But my thing is, you ain't marrying your culture. You married the sister. You understand? Well, and she used to work in this girl.
But she was working. It's not like she never worked. And all of a sudden, this is something new. She was working. So, like, come on now.
Yeah, but you know.
All I got to say is this right here. That girl, if she's.
Oh, go ahead.
If she stopped DJing, she's stupid as fuck. Yeah. Go ahead.
Nah, that sums it up. She dumb as hell. Period.
That's it.
Period.
Is it right.
Well, like I said, we're not gonna keep. Listen, she later on in the episode, she calls French Montana. French Montana tells her in a real nice way, "You need to get your ass on the road. Like all that you talking, I ain't trying to hear it. I'm gonna give you a day or two to think about it, but you need to get your ass on the road, or I'm gonna need to find me another DJ. Like that's about
Team French.
Team French. And he said you can't come back.
Right, so did.
So you get ass back either.
Exactly.
If you're gonna be that indecisive, I won't bring your ass back either.
Right.
Just being honest.
I appreciate what he said to her because he said, you told me you had goals. You told me there were things you wanted to do and you didn't do. So that was the thing that I appreciated as well.
Yeah, he held her accountable.
Okay, so the next scene is where we have this plastic ass, fake ass, telenovela ass scene with Zell Swag and Malaysia. Now listen, y'all. First of all, that scene was as fake as that Gucci shirt that Zell Swag had on. Okay.
Yeah, and swap meet, girl.
That ain't the only thing that's fake too. Because just a few years ago, you was walking around here saying that Zell was your cousin, but now she calling you your best. Now he your best friend. Which one is it, bitch? He your cousin or he your best friend?
Child, what you sipping on? I'll take some.
All I know. Go ahead, boo.
There you go.
Malaysia said, "You her to leave me alone. She don't know what I'm going through. I'm going to alone." And this is kidding me.
And y'all, what really gets me is Malaysia be crying, but she be smiling. She be like, "Leave me the fuck alone." Are you crying or are you
right?
Like,
oh my God.
I don't want to take anything lightly because she said she was depressed and stuff. So I don't like to take any of that lightly and try to, but I honestly, y'all, listen, I really just feel like it's a lot of it is just a storyline. And again, last week I was 100% with Malaysia. Now I'm about 50% because again, last week it'd be different if you didn't lie last week. Because last week what you insisted on was that y'all don't have any friends in common. And Brandy even said we have at least one. She said that. She said we have at least one. And Malaysia was like, no, we don't. I don't have anything. It's been 3 years. I don't talk to anybody that talks to you. Now all of a sudden, one of your best friends, you specifically said, is still friends with Brandy. Now that doesn't mean that Zell Swag said anything, but the way that mofo gossip, you mean to tell me that he ain't seen you a text, a tweet, a DM, a smoke signal or something? I don't believe it now. Now again, I was with you last week, Malaysia, because you seem sincere, girl. But now,
you really believe it? Child, please.
I still believe she didn't know. I'm still gonna hold out for LaQuiqui. LaQuiqui, I still don't think your ghetto fan project ass knew.
It's over. It's beyond whether or not she knew or not. I don't give a damn if she knew or not. That's the only thing. Like because we don't really know if she knew or not. So that ain't even my problem. The problem is, bitch, you tried to say y'all didn't have you stepped in denied.
I don't
we ain't got no
understand
friends.
why y'all believe that. I didn't believe that when she said it the first time, so I'm shocked that y'all believe
that. Believe it, child. Who believe that? I never believed that, child.
I never believed that.
Well, I did. Damn it, I did.
I didn't.
That's your cancer ass being all nice and emotional. Oh, she said she ain't got no friends to come in with that girl. I believe her. Girl, stop.
Can we be honest though? Like, can we all just sit here and have an Ayanna Fix My Life moment?
Okay.
In the midst of all the shade and hanging up the reeds, I do feel a little bit sorry for Malaysia that all of these girls are ganging up on her.
I don't.
Scotty, I know
who is ganging up on her?
I don't. Ain't nobody gang up on that bitch. It's only
who ganging up on her, Josiah?
They about
who ganging up on her?
Do we not see the alliance happening?
Oh well, she has.
But right now, ain't nobody coming from Malaysia at this particular point, but Brandy. That is the only one that's coming for her. Everybody else trying to be nice to her, and she really being giving stank ass energy to the rest of these girls. Even Jennifer, who kissing her ass after she hurled a table at her ass. So it's just like, girl, bye. You know what I mean? And I don't feel sorry. And if they do gang up on Malaysia, I don't feel sorry for her. Malaysia ganged up on OG, so I don't give a fuck.
Right. I don't care. Oh well.
Malaysia ganged up on Angel Love and Angel Brinks back in season 4. So who cares?
She pulled up on Angel Love. Be clear, showed up ready to fight. Parked her G-Wagon in the middle of the street and everything. So it's just like, you know,
I don't know. Maybe it's the voice that gets me. The sweet little innocent voice.
No. Okay, and I'm gonna say this. Malaysia in the child support situation, to me, Me, it's bullshit.
I'm on your side.
I'm not feeling like I don't look at her scenes and connect with it. I feel like she's literally using this child support shit as a way to try to gain some type of sympathy from the audience, or just try to create some type of storyline because she has nothing else to give. And it's like, girl, okay, every time you get on here, I don't want to keep hearing about how, oh, my kids, and I'm just going so much, and I had to come to Atlanta. Okay, girl. And this is, you're gonna have to be in this 2-bedroom house, but you from Compton, bitch. Drop them damn kids off at your mama house and keep it moving. Like, stop trying to create this sob story, because I'm tired of hearing this child support shit.
Me too.
Grasping.
Well, I just don't understand. Okay. This the part that I don't understand, and I mean, I guess we'll get there when we get there, or hell, we'll talk about it now. We want to talk about it then. But the part I don't understand is, how in the world do you? If it's your ex-husband's time to have the kids, regardless of whether he's on the road or not, it's his time. How you get to just go take them back?
She lying.
Because this shit is fake.
Time to have them.
She is fake. I don't buy it either. And that's why I said, I had some people in my comments telling me I was too hard because it's about the kids. Bitch, please. I was sending my lawyer around there to serve his ass up in the locker room, like I said. Or I'd have waited until his ass was on ESPN in the huddle, and they'd have seen my homegirl serving his ass on the court side. That's me. I'd have embarrassed them. So, Malaysia, I don't want to hear it. Like, girl, please. Like, I don't want to hear it either.
You're choosing because she know that she fell out of favor with the fans during season 8 and last season. She knew that, so she decided that she's gonna bring her ass back on season 10 and play the motherfucking victim and try to play on the heartstrings of the women that feel bad for her, who have the same no good baby daddies who ain't getting no damn child support. Oh, I'm gonna play on those bitches' heads. I'm gonna play on those bitches' heads, and I'm gonna get in front of the camera and cry my ass off and say my baby daddy's not paying for his kids and taking care of them and all this other shit. And girl, just keep it a bean. When you say you out here to work, you out here to work on Basketball Wives because you ain't got a goddamn thing else going on. So thank you. Okay, you ain't got nothing going on.
Exactly.
Well, she probably ain't got a damn question.
Thank you.
Last week, how I felt about that whole, child support situation. That shit, it just don't make sense. And if it don't make sense,
well, she does look like she's struggling. Look at her wig. Have we not seen the wigs?
Because she ain't got shit. Because she ain't got nothing else going on. Just like somebody, let me start from the beginning, okay? Because somebody just put it in the chat, okay? Now, when she first came on the show, the bitch said that she had a jewelry line for kids. That was season 1. She had a jewelry line for kids. Now, what store did you see that line in? What website did she sell it on? Did we hear about that jewelry line the second season? Oh, we didn't? Oh, okay. So the third season, what did she have going on then? Nothing? I don't recall. Okay. The fourth season, the bitch said that she had a bed in line. And that's the reason why her and Angel Brinks got into it, because she didn't want to look like a sexed up Power Ranger on the bed. She wanted to give mom. Where's the bedding line, my dear? What department store was it in? Did you ever sell any damn mattress?
I saw
you
it.
Didn't?
Y'all didn't see her.
Okay.
What's the name? That bitch must have got the shit on the box set, child, because she showed enough just.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I said she did have that, because you bet like that whole jury. I forgot all about that. She did have that.
No, y'all.
Where's the mattress?
No,
girl, no. Where the mattress at? Where the rails at? Where the dressers at?
Child, it was that Burlington Coat Factory in the clearance section. It was there. Y'all just didn't see it.
Baby guys, I don't care what you say, Josiah.
No shade, but her stuff it was in the clearance section, but it did. Well, I saw it in Target. I ain't gonna say I saw it in Macy's, but I did see it in Target. Now it was still.
You damn well know you weren't gonna see that shit in no damn Macy's.
Listen. Every damn thing else around it was bought up. It was only her shit that was still there, and I won't too shocked.
I ain't seen not one. I ain't seen not one mattress. I ain't seen not one rail. I ain't seen not one damn mirror. I ain't seen not one damn chest.
I was
I
on
ain't
back
seen
then,
not
and I like
one dresser. I ain't
Somebody
seen
said
none of
it's
that.
giving embellished.
What
It
you-
is. It's
what
giving
you doing
that.
in Ross anyways?
Was it liquidated? What happened?
Like,
Because we only
like
heard
every
it.
few
We only heard about it. We only heard it that one damn season. Malaysia. Where is it, LaQuisha? Where is it?
What
In the
you
words of,
drinking?
I'm not drinking shit. This is me. No liquor at all. I'm just hyped right now because I ain't hosting a damn thing, so I'm hyped. My thing is,
Period.
in the words of Terrence, where is the betting line, LaQuisha, with your ghetto ass? Where is it at, hun? Where is it? Where is it? Because you ain't had
Malaysia came
you
up
ain't had
smooth.
now business. You ain't had now business since that fucking betting line. Now somebody in the chat said she got an online boutique. What's the name of it and what the fuck do they sell? Do she get them same damn clothes that Rashida Frost get from AliExpress and oversell it? Where does she get the clothes from?
Okay, now listen, I don't see it for LaQuiqui like the next bitch, but why is you dragging her like this? You done said you done got what you call it all. Like, why is you giving it? Look, her
because I don't like her. Malaysia is a disappointment.
Scotty
Malaysia is a disappointment.
JC Penney's on Macy's, so he wouldn't know.
Well,
Malaysia. Girl, what you said, Josiah?
Because he said something smart. That's why I stopped. Because it sounds like some shade.
Can you repeat that? Bitch. Can you repeat that?
You heard what he said.
What you say? What you say?
I said you don't shop at no damn anywhere that sells beds or whatever. You do not shop there because you have no need to shop in bedding areas, so you would not know.
What the fuck that's supposed to mean, bitch?
You sleep on mattresses with no
You
sheets.
heard me, bitch. I got
You sleep on mattresses with no sheets.
Josiah. Josiah,
Anyway,
don't you come for me. Somebody said they purchased a comforter at Goodwill from Malaysia's bedding line, baby. That's the only place you're gonna find it at. Goodwill of the Salvation Army, child. That's the only place you're gonna find it at.
Okay, moving on. So the next scene, which again I think was a throwaway scene, we see all the ladies getting together. It looked like it was some sort of beauty bar situation where they all had the glam team. They were getting their makeup and hair done. It looked like for no damn reason because we didn't see them do nothing or go nowhere after that. They was talking about Brooke's birthday party, but then we had like 2 more scenes in between the birthday before we got to the birthday party. So I don't feel like they were leaving there and going straight to the party, but I could be wrong. I don't know. What y'all think?
Brandy hair was the same size.
When are we gonna hear anything about what British got going on?
No!
We know she got that fraud shit going on. We know she got that fraud shit, but it's like at this point, British, I'm gonna need for you to give us something in particular because you still ain't caught us up to date on the damn thing. Is you working? Is you married? Is you pregnant? You got a boyfriend? I mean, what you got going on, British? Like I'm still waiting for her to make her appearance because I'm already.
I think her story start next week.
I hope they do because I'm just like 2 episodes in. When you gonna let us see you and what you got going on?
Talk about it. We know she talks about it, but you're right. When are we gonna see it? We only in episode 2, T. So give it time to build it up. Let it build it up. He just ready to drag her for being.
He just ready to drag her for being a fraud. That's all he ready to do. He ready to drag her for being a fraud. That's it.
That's it. That's all. That's it. The only other thing that really happened in this scene was we saw that Brandy was going up for Malaysia, defending Malaysia, and Duffy was calling her out for it.
I don't blame her. Stupid.
Right. But anyway, but the only reason why I bring that up is because that comes up later. So anyway.
Because she's stupid. And I don't blame her. Stupid. That's what you should have said to her. You stupid. Duffy, that's what I would have said to her. She's stupid.
Oh I'm not clear. I don't think I understand. What did you think again?
She's stupid.
I just want to make sure before we move on. I just want to make sure I know how you feel, honey. So the next scene is a throwaway scene. Angel is down at her store, I guess, showing us that she making money. She said that she been outfitting everybody down to the R&B. She gets Sweetie and Doja Cat and all these other people. So, but her man still ain't.
You kill me reading bitches and shading them and then want to skate past her like you always said what you said. Talk about stuff proving that she making money. I'm on your side with that though, because it is like
I be telling y'all about Really B. Y'all don't be believing me, child. I be telling y'all. She will shade your ass in the middle and keep it moving.
What did I say?
And then she'll turn around and do this, and then she'll turn around and do this shit right here. She'll turn around and do this shit right here. What did I say?
What did I say?
Like we didn't hear her ass. Like we didn't hear her. Go. I'm a nostalgic.
Super glitter cat suit.
Now somebody said Brooke looked like Shirley Murdoch in that pink outfit she had.
Brooke had them skinny ass legs and that big butt. Like, oh my gosh. One thing about it, I'm so tired of these.
Somebody said it's morning.
And
we slept the night away.
Oh
yeah, I do know that.
I know, baby.
Oh,
and I know you think you love this man, but God is not going to give you somebody else's husband.
No.
But I love him.
Moving on. So the next scene we see Duffy and British meeting up. And again, the only because we're not gonna keep talking about Duffy and her DJing, but the only other thing that really came up in this was Duffy trying to warn British not to get too close to Brandy in Malaysia, because once they make up, they're gonna kick everybody to the curb. Is basically what she
childish.
Just I thought that was kind of childish too.
I'll let y'all say y'all comments and I'll close out because
myself personally, I believe she does still want to be friends with her, but even then, I do still think she gonna keep a side eye on her because it has been 3 years. I mean, it's like I'll probably go out to the bar with you and everything, but I ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Like I don't think they're ever gonna get back to what they was.
Well, I hold grudges, child.
No,
doing that, child. Gotta let go and let God. My brother, let go and let God.
I ain't going to no bar with no bitch I don't want to fuck with. I ain't going to the bar with none of them. I might get their ass so damn drunk and leave their ass at the bar. Hell, fuck them.
God ain't gonna be sitting there looking like Aunt Bertha with that purse clutched up, ready to go.
Daddy,
you ain't coming with us?
Nah, not Aunt Bertha though. Ooh, when I tell you, I need some Aunt Bertha in my life, honey.
I swear.
My thing is, Brandy, it's okay to outgrow a friend. It's okay. I just feel like you and Malaysia have outgrown each other, and that's fine. It's been proven that you can live your life without her because you've been doing it for 3 years and you've been doing just fine. Yeah, you went through what you went through with your daddy, but it wasn't the end of the world. So it's just like, while I hear what you're saying, sometimes maybe this is God's way of keeping y'all apart. Y'all don't need to be friends for whatever reason. Just keep it that way. Maybe y'all not ready.
Or maybe she just cares more about the relationship than Malaysia does. Sometimes it's a one-sided thing.
I don't think Malaysia give a damn. Like I do think Brandy want to be friends with Malaysia again, but I do think Malaysia is over it. I don't think she's interested at all. Whatever happened between them, whether it was some sister situation or something else, but whatever it was, Malaysia is over it. I do believe that. Now that I do believe.
And this leads me to
she over it because she probably the reason.
She probably is. Yeah. Now Abby says she want to know how the hell Duffy got invited back in the first place. Child, they was desperate.
Duffy, British. I don't give a damn if she got a fraud story. She's playing the background. Brooke, There's a lot of them. This is really centered around Malaysia and Brandy, and I'm wondering why the hell a lot of Jennifer, girl, what the hell are y'all doing here?
Nothing. Not a
like. Why is Jennifer still here? Like, I've been ready for Jennifer ass to go a long time ago. Why is she here?
Long time ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Wait.
Like, a lot of them are literally this whole basketball wives shit is stupid anyway. Because when I was looking at Brooke, I'm like, okay, you on a show called Basketball Wives in relation to one ex, and you've been married for what 10 years? This shit is stupid. Like, why did you even come back? All of this shit is dumb. And that's
listen, the only wife that's up there is Jackie. They need to call this shit something else because everybody else is exes, baby mamas, never was.
Brandy's still
married
to her dad's husband.
Brandy is the only one.
Brandy's still married to Jason.
It's Jackie.
Yeah.
Yes, Brandy's still married
to Jackie, Brandon, and Duffy is still at least in a relationship with the agent. But everybody else is an ex.
The agent don't count. Your man need to be a ball player, not a motherfucking agent. I don't give a damn about your agent. This Basketball Wives, I needed to be a player, honey, and one that we know.
Housewives
will never be one that we know.
Child, that ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. These
at the peak of his career, it might be one on the downside of his career, or his retired, like a Byron Scott or a Jackie,
or somebody that plays overseas.
Yeah, but it ain't
or somebody that play overseas.
Somebody that's at the height of their career, not this venue. Now, that's not to say that those spouses won't do their own version of a show. But it won't be Basketball Wives.
I'm about to say they should.
But if they do, would y'all watch it? Because I would. I think that'd be more.
I would definitely watch it if it was like a LeBron James or Gabrielle. Like, I absolutely would watch it. Yeah, but it wouldn't.
Baby, that would never happen.
But I'm gonna tell you the show. But the show wouldn't be successful. You know why it wouldn't be successful? Because they're not gonna be on here yelling at each other and throwing drinks and shit. True. They're gonna be throwing charity events and being on yachts in the damn south of France. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to see that. People want to see somebody getting pushed off the yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Remember Football Wives? They had that one season of Football Wives and all them girls had ganged up on Deion Sanders' wife.
Yeah.
They hated Deion Sanders' wife.
Yep. So
they ain't gonna do that. She was the best looking one. By the way, she was the best looking one on the show. That's why they were ganging up on her ass, because she was the best looking one on the goddamn show. Even though her weave was a mess, but she still looked the best.
And then you see when those things do happen, you see how fast they walk away. Like a Cece. Cece ain't had to deal with that shit. She got the hell up out of there and went on by her body. She was like deuces. Like
he shook her bone and got the hell on.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know what? You know what? It's interesting to me because it's just like, if y'all are going to give us this narrative all season, then I need y'all to come on and push these storylines around, right? Because why are all these people on the show if it's only focused on one storyline, which is Malaysia versus Brandy? I need these girls to tussle, because when I'm seeing, behind the scenes and in pictures and everything, these women are actually getting along, which is good. Good for them. Kumbaya, my Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. However, I see some bitches tussling, because when you have a dynamic when everybody's getting along, there's no show when it comes with this group of women. You know what I'm saying? I need to see some friction between these women, because ain't no point in bringing them all back if they all gonna be laughing, geeky, and get along. We don't watch Basketball Wives for that shit. Let's keep it 100.
Right, and that's why none of those people will ever. That's why none of those players' wives would never be on the show like this. I mean, I'm just being real about it. They wouldn't do it. I mean, can you see Ayesha Curry hanging out with these ladies like that? No.
Now them girls would drag Ayesha Curry ass
going anywhere.
Do you hear me? They would drag
Ayesha Curry too busy running her restaurants and raising her churn. She ain't got time.
And doing the most.
Anyway,
moving
on. So we are at Brooke's party, honey. It's Brooke's birthday party. Looks like the venue looked nice. I mean, the ladies was cleaned up. They was dressed up. Everybody was there except for Malaysia. And Brooke is defending Malaysia again. And Duffy pointed out that Brooke was defending Malaysia. She started singing a song and everything about it being her best friend. You know, nobody got nothing to add. Ain't nothing to add. It really was nothing to add.
I mean, it's really because Brandy. This another part where Brandy overdid it for me because it's like you mad at her for saying that, but you confusing everybody. You're saying that you're not friends with her, but then in the next minute you taking up for it. So it's just like, which one is it? Because like I say, if I don't fool with somebody, I'm not taking up for that bitch. I'm just sit there quiet. Like you tried your damnedest to be like, well, nah, it ain't that. It's probably this. Nah, it's this. It may not be that. And it's just like, girl, hush.
This went out of her way to go too bad for Malaysia. And I'm like, what is going on? I wasn't mad at Duffy. I know Brandy was annoying.
I'm sorry. Did I say the wrong name? Brandy, not Brooke. Okay, Brandy. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Oh, child. They all right. But yeah, I was like, shit, that's my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Every time Duffy was singing it, because it's like, yeah, why are you doing the most? Like, seriously.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You mad at Duffy for pointing out what you doing. Like, you are caping for her. I mean, anyway, so she pulled Duffy aside. Now, I do appreciate that if she had something on her mind, she felt some kind of way, she pulled her aside rather than making it a bigger issue. I will respect that.
I agree.
I will respect that. They tried to make Jackie swallow oyster. Now, as nasty as Jackie is and as freaky as Jackie be talking, I'm surprised that oysters don't be on deck.
Child, I think all of it is a front. I don't believe none of it.
It always be
exactly. Keep the air quotes, boo.
Yeah. I don't believe
it's always the ones that talk the most, huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't believe none of it.
Quiet ones.
Miss Doug, that whole Butch Queen child. If anything, she doing all that. She got his legs in the air. If anything, if it is real, she the one doing the pumping, the jerking, the humping, the gyrating, and all of that. And because
he does look like
I'll never forget the first season where he got that rainbow tattooed on his ass. Okay, I said, okay, Miss Doug, I'm not mad at it, sir. I love it.
I remember they had a gay themed wedding, but he got a tattoo too.
Yeah, girl, he got a tattoo on his ass. Y'all remember that?
Now what's going on? What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Confusion.
But they ain't none of my business because I love Miss Doug. I don't need him coming for me. I love Miss Doug.
Well, that was really, I mean, and Angel got a call from Rockstar, had to leave, child.
Angel was her birthday.
Yeah, that's confused me too. That's why I asked. I really hope he not going upside her head. I hope not.
Oh yeah, because she did leave real quick. I said, "Is this
like real quick?" And I'm like,
she got out of there real quick. She did. She really did get out of there real quick. All right, so that was that. They went to the after party. It looked like they had a good time. Yada yada yada. So then we had this little scene with Jackie and Malaysia, when Jackie's checking on Malaysia, and that's when Malaysia tell us that she kidnapped her children from her baby daddy and took them to LA. And then were we supposed to feel bad for her because she talking about something? They gotta go. We gotta live in this 2-bedroom apartment, girl. The 2-bedroom apartment that VH1 paying for, girl.
VH1 paying for. And like I said, girl, you're from LA. I don't want to hear shit about how y'all gotta thug it out in a 2-bedroom apartment. You should have left their ass with their daddy. Simple as that.
Like, girl, shut up. Like, girl, shut your ass up.
I don't want to
Thank you, Abby, for doing your mod duties. I see you shout me out down there. Shout out to Abs for doing.
Shout out to my mods. Thank you, Abby, for she's been dropping y'all links. So thank you, Ebs. I appreciate you, boo.
Yes, thank you,
boo.
Yes, we really appreciate you.
Y'all know that's my boo.
Yeah.
And my snipers in the sky.
Period.
Problem. In case there's a problem.
Yes, you'll get rid of people before you even see it.
Yeah, her and really be. Baby, that and L Teddy there. Snipe your ass out of there in a heartbeat.
Right. My sniper's in the sky. My sniper's in the sky. So there he go right there.
We just spoke
there he go.
Teddy.
All right. So again, Malaysia, it's your storyline. It just doesn't make sense to me. Again, if it's his time to have the children, if he has them for the summer, then he has them for the summer. It doesn't matter if he's there with them all day, every day, watching TV, playing games with them, or if he's working, because you work and you found a babysitter. Like, you don't get to just come and swoop them and take them away just because you feel like you miss them. Oh, well, he misses them when he ain't with them. I mean, we assume. Like you don't get to do. That's why some just don't. It don't make no sense. I'm waiting for her husband to do one of them long ass Instagram.
Yeah, me too.
Because she is really giving it to him.
I don't think he will though. That man too booked and busy, and plus ain't nobody buying in no way. So that's probably why he's staying quiet.
Hell, ain't nobody buying her shit either.
Yeah, so that's why his people just like stay quiet. Ain't nobody buying or believing that. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's probably why he hasn't. But I wish he would though. Lord knows I'd be on it.
Moving on. Last but not least, the last scene we have is with Angel and Duffy, I think, or who was it? Angel went to go see Duffy, I believe it was, and basically talk about Rockstar. Yeah. I feel like we already did the Angel thing. At this point, girl, either you with him or you not. She said that they not together right now. They taking some time apart, and I just feel like we're all okay with that. I feel like we're all okay with that.
We do not care
at all.
At all. Any final words on Basketball Wives season 10 episode 2 before we
in the words of Bambi? In the words of Bambi, pick that shit up. All right, because I was a little. It was it's only episode 2. It was only episode 2. I understand, but I was just like.
It's because we got a lot of Angel on the screen. You know, Angel is a snooze fest. She put us to sleep.
I'm just mad at you playing games with her belly bump. That's all.
All of that.
It was way too much Angel and Duffy for me. Too much.
Yeah.
Let Angel get her shine. That woman going through a lot. You see what she's dealing with.
Fuck that. I want to see British and her fraud shit right now. I don't give a damn about this bullshit with her and
right now.
Bad boyfriend of hers. Shit. What Xavier say in the chat? And the word, and my words to Angel and Rockstar were Angel. What about your lesbian relationship, bitch?
Nicole.
All right, well, let's move on over to the Real Housewives of the Atlanta, and let's get into these tweets of the week.
Okay, let me grab my cape.
Oh,
Lord Jesus.
I'm scared.
All right, let's go. All right, let's get into these tweets of the week. Let me get that off the screen. My bad. Let's get into the tweets of the week. Okay. First one. Real House. Okay, here it is. First one. Ain't nobody on house arrest about to embarrass me on national television.
Period. You know, this girl I've been looking at her tweets on Twitter. Sis been cutting up on Twitter with these tweets. Miss Leah.
Yeah, because we got 2 from her because she is cutting up.
I saw some other ones she tweeted too.
I'm gonna have to follow her.
Yeah, we're going to follow her because Tyrone is doing too much. Tyrone is doing too much, y'all.
And Sheree was doing too much for entertaining him for 5 years. Or however.
Absolutely, totally.
Well,
agree.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Hell. All right, y'all ready for the next one? I'm still wondering what type of therapist calls one of their clients a maniac. Listen.
That therapist got on my nerves.
That
therapist got on my nerves.
There were a lot of tweets about that therapist, just so y'all know. People were not happy about that therapist. And I'll be honest with you, I thought he was stupid as fuck. That damn assignment he gave
it made no sense.
Absolutely not.
Ralph picked him.
Yeah, Ralph probably did pick him. He probably Ralph's friend.
Y'all know that's Dr. Ken who was on Potomac.
Yeah, that's the same guy that was wasn't he Sharice's therapist?
Well, that explains a lot. That's why he's
Giselle and Candace. I'm surprised y'all remember him.
I didn't.
Oh, is that the same one for? Lord,
oh yeah, he was. He was that same one.
Yeah.
He was.
It didn't work. Whatever he was doing with Candace clearly
The one
didn't
who
work.
worked outside of his house in the basement.
I'm done.
You know what? That is him. Oh Lord. Moving on. Now, Sakina, this last tweet of the week is your homework assignment.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Legs and hips and body. Let's get them, girls. Body.
Listen, they have
legs and hips and body. Let's get them, girls. Body.
Now, really be now.
Come on,
girl, you better make sure you don't get
download that.
Is that Candy is about her. Be sure you don't get copyright now, child.
I might have to take it out, but
is that Candy Nunu? Because I actually like it.
That is Candy.
Come on, body. Me too, bitch. I can see myself. Come on,
you know how to take that over.
I live, Miss Candy. You got to
say and body.
Ciao.
Y'all want me to do something for y'all next week? Okay, look, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Yeah, we need you to give it. Okay, somebody said the song old. The song might be old, but it is taking the internet by storm. Okay,
it is
right because I'm feeling it.
It might be old, but it is taking the internet by storm. Okay,
and everybody trying to. And then the people trying to drag her about it, but at the same point in time, it's like this. Y'all dragging her, but the shit gone viral. So
it has definitely gone viral. And no, I can't play it again because I already pushed my luck playing it twice. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting to get the email from YouTube as we speak. Anyway. Moving on. I wasn't even thinking about that, Josiah. I didn't even think about that till I played it. I was like, damn. But we about to find out. But moving on. So the season starts up. The song was written by Mama Joyce.
I know, right? We're talking about Sakina singing Terrence dance.
Do it again, Terrence. Do it again. Body,
legs, yes, this is me, girl. That's my song.
So, all right. So the episode opens up with Marlo inviting the ladies, aka, and this was shady as hell. You invite the two women that have gotten the most flack about their houses to come down there to see you. Your mound of dirt, honey. To see your mound of dirt. She invites Kenya and Sheree to come and see what she is building her new home.
Well, which Nigerian did you have the fuck to get that plot of land, Marlo? And I'm only asking for me. I ain't asking for no friends. I'm asking for me. Put me on, sir, because that's the type of hoation that I'm on. If you gonna be a hoe on that caliber,
but
that's
I mean,
what I'm talking about.
She ain't got enough coin from the Nigerian to get a big room. So
that was. I said, Marlo. Because my thing is like Mariah Carey.
Sakina.
Listen, but see, I took it back to MTV Cribs with Mariah Carey. I said, now don't get me wrong, her closet was stacked up like the owls at Macy's, but her bedroom was the same size. So I said, Marlo, don't get back up here and talk about your money. Don't talk about no shmoney when you compromising the size of your bedroom for your closet. Because real rich bitches, their closet and their bedroom will be the same damn size.
Same. Period. You can fit a bed in there, and that's it.
Well, she said she can't afford to stay in Buckhead, so and that was one of the conversations. Marlo said she tired of them always talking about where she get her money from.
But you
talk about where everybody else gets their money from.
That's what I said.
But you always talking about your money, like that's on you. They don't be bringing it up. You be bringing it up.
And then got a straight attitude with Kenya. Like, girl, you literally said that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Brad DeMarcus said, "Don't none of these broke bitches know about high fashion and businesses and such and such." And you said all you know how to do is dress and make money.
And make money.
And how do you make it?
Fucking up scheming ass.
Do you bake cakes? Do you push weight? What do you do, bitch?
That right there. That's why she got 6 mug shots. You already answered.
Oh, that's why she got 6 mug shots.
My thing, just like Ty Savage said, now she was bullying Eva about her finances, but yeah, she don't want nobody to talk about her and her fraudulent ass finances.
And
Bitch,
she was ass that season.
She was.
She was.
Yeah, but sugar daddy.
You know, that's what she was trying to get a peach, honey. That's what she was trying to get a peach.
And wait a minute, and on top of that, girl, you've been on Real Housewives of Atlanta for how long? And you just now building a house?
I'm saying,
how much was they paying you?
I'm saying,
with her billionaire boyfriend.
I'm saying,
2011. Over 2 years.
Was you acting a fool for $2.50? That's what you were doing. Acting a fool for $2.50. That's what you was doing. Because ain't no way in hell you've been on the show for over 10 years not getting how built from the ground up. Bitch, bye.
Josiah, right. That little pizza juice.
Mind your business. We ain't talking about
you know what, Joe? Let me tell y'all something about Josiah. Josiah has the funniest laugh on this earth because he texted me the other day and I sent him a picture in response to what he said and he hollered at me in that text message. I'm finna find that damn audio so I can play it for y'all.
Josiah gonna send me a picture earlier talking about why I thought this was you. Now, this girl do not look like me.
Show the girl, sir.
I hope y'all can hear it.
What is she?
I hope y'all can hear it. Hold on, wait a minute.
He got an infectious laugh. His laugh makes
I love it.
Like,
yeah.
You know why I was laughing at your ass, okay? Because you were so extra sending me them damn pictures.
I'm gonna show y'all what it was. Okay. So he told me that he was with his friend that I was crushing on. And I responded with this picture.
Oh no. Not what though?
Not babe. Oh my gosh, not babe.
Y'all,
girl.
Y'all, I have a friend down here in Houston that Scotty is obsessed with. Okay.
Do he know? Do the friend?
Wait. Don't do that, now. Don't do that.
Okay, not obsessed. But...
Lord, we done went left.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, let's not talk.
Anyway, the other thing they said was that they want to know Tyrone is meeting them in Atlanta. And Sheree talking about some hopefully so, because he got to put in the paperwork and his ankle bracelet got to be, charged up and, all that good stuff, child. All that good stuff.
My thing is, Sheree, you went from getting knocked upside your head from Bob the Builder, and then you carried your ass down there and got a nigga on a ball and chain, and he don't even want you. God damn, Sheree. If the nigga with the ball and chain don't want you, girl, then who the hell do? Now, I'm glad you back, Sheree, but girl.
I agree with Terrence.
By the way,
it's so confusing.
By the way, y'all. Hold on, y'all. By the way, not to interrupt, but the picture that's in question, Sakina, that dude look like you. I just had to say
no, she don't.
It does, girl.
No, she don't. No, she do not.
Go ahead, y'all.
No,
girl, especially right here. She look just like you right here.
No, do y'all think this lady look like me?
Yes, she do.
I'm about to say that's the wrong picture to show with her smiling like that. That's the wrong picture.
That girl look like Sakina.
That looks like you, sis.
Yeah, y'all could definitely be in the same family. Yeah,
family. Okay, twins. No,
that's your first cousin, child.
She could be my first cousin, but she ain't me. We not the same mom. We not the same mom.
Go ahead and get
the real grandmas of Atlanta. Oh, you know what?
No, but back to what Terrence was saying, I agree. Like, why is it so hard for Sheree? We seen her with Bob. Remember the love doctor, whatever the hell, who was questioning her womanhood. And
The
then
fake doctor.
yeah, then we get the damn Tyrone. Like, girl, at this point, do you like men? Cause why? Cause what's going on? Why is it so hard for you?
You know, I can say let's not judge a woman that falls in love. Okay, now yes, it might be behind prison bars, but that woman is in love. You don't see the love on the screen.
Love after lockup.
That's the show that she need to be on. Love After
Right,
Lockup.
she need to be on Love After Lockup. You're
that'll
right.
suit
You're
her
right.
better.
She's in love.
There you go. There go the tomatoes. There you go.
So in love with you.
So the next scene, we see Todd and Candy going on a nice stroll, and they still talking about this damn condo. Listen, I really don't.
I saw it from both ends, but I think that Candy being selfish, entitled, and spoiled. If you can have that house in your fucking name and he ain't got no stakes in that house, he got every right to have a motherfucking condo on his own.
Period.
Whether or not, I get it. But my thing about this, you trying to make it a big deal that he had that same condo with another female, but yet you let him come in your house with it in the same house where you had other men in it. So what makes it different for you?
And another reason why I don't get it is because your husband name still ain't on y'all damn house. Now I ain't mad at it, Miss Candy. I'm not.
I'm gonna say this.
I get it, but it's like at the end of the day, you can't get mad at him for still having that.
The point that I think that Todd made a valid point when she keeps talking about you lived there with some other woman. Todd was like, okay, you had other dudes up in this house,
right?
Like it's the same concept. I'm just not understanding what the issue is. I feel like if it was Candy that had a love nest somewhere, she wouldn't be thinking no kind of way about fixing it up, living there, going to visit when she felt like using it and all of that. Like Candy, I agree. I think Candy on this one, Candy, you being spoiled. Yeah. They called it right on the bus when they left the condo. Candy was being spoiled.
But at the same time, he can't force her to have anything to do with it. So it's if she don't want to have nothing to do,
you're right about that. He can't. But just like he told her when she said, "I don't have a key to that place," he said, "And my name ain't on this." So it's like, I mean, what you trying?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
it don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say I look at it from both ends. Like, she can't get mad because he got a condo that he owns. She owns that house solely by herself. So if they were to get a divorce, he had to get the fuck out. So, at least he'll have somewhere to go if something happened. So, just like she can't get mad at him for having something of his own, he can't really make her want to have nothing to do with that either. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, marriage is about compromising. So
to me,
if he had to compromise, by living in a house that he don't own with you, then you could compromise by visiting a fucking condo that he don't own with you. So
it's fake.
Period.
Candy is giving me fake mad because one minute you mad that you don't got a key, the next minute you mad because you don't want the place. It's too far from the city. It's da 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 da. Okay, so do you want a key or are you gonna complain about how far it is and how you want to be in a hotel and you don't want to have to clean up and or whatever the fuck she said, or if I don't know if I'm mixing shows or whatever.
No, you're right. That is what she said.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
But girl, you doing all of this for what? It's giving your fake mad because you not satisfied on either ends of it. And I don't want to keep hearing about this stupid ass condo shit because it's giving me the same thing that Duffy gave. Repetitive, stupid, don't make no damn sense. And I don't want to keep talking about that between them two.
Well, I think just for the first few episodes, she needed something to talk about because clearly, honey, the way how Sheree been throwing shade at the girls, at Candy. We're gonna see more from Candy with this confrontation with these girls. But however, in the meantime, she had to bring something up about this condo. You know that man condo is his, okay? You have him signing the prenup. Let him do him, and you do you.
That's what I think, Sharice. I think Todd should fix up the condo and let his daughter live there, but that's just me.
Either let his Airbnb it, whatever.
Well, he can't Airbnb. So one of my people commented that he can't Airbnb a child. The homeowners ain't gonna let him Airbnb it. But my thing is, why Riley can't live there? She lives in New York. That's where she go to school.
Yeah, like why is she living there? Or his daughter? Where's she at? Why
she's back in Atlanta? But still, he got family. Anybody like child? It's something y'all can do with that property, and it does have a lot of potential. But anyway, moving on, child. Moving on. So next we see this fake ass therapist with Drew and Ralph going through.
Ralphie. Hey, Miss Ralphie. What's good, bitch? I couldn't wait to get to this. Hey, Miss Ralphie, what's good, sir? I already said the first person that's gonna meet you at the gate is Miss Scott. Scotty that met you at the gate, sir. Go ahead and get, because I feel like Miss Anthony done had you already. So go ahead
and so what? Okay. So what we're not gonna do is talk about my man. This is what we're not gonna do.
No more whisper ASMR.
I don't know whose words you or Scotty. Shit.
We're not gonna talk about my man.
See, me and Scotty is into that toxic.
Okay, Riley don't want it. She already got an apartment. She don't want it. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Let me quote Whitney Houston. I like to ask Terrence how he stays with his man. I want to know how his utopia is. Then we could talk.
And he got a Whitney shirt on.
Right?
Bitch, our man is why does kept my man older than yours? All right, he old enough to be your man daddy. That's where he learned it from. Be clear.
You talking about the
man told me that I wasn't untouchable like your nigga did. My man ain't never told me no punk ass shit like that.
Child, you just focus on child.
He ain't never told
child,
me
listen. Yes, because at least my man takes me to Tampa. Your man keeps you in the bushes.
Oh,
at least I get to go to Tampa.
My man took me to Wakanda. What is you talking about? I told you this over Chad's death. I already said that.
I love you
down in a goosey suit and all that good stuff.
Oh my God.
They made us nice little outfits and whatever the case would be. Like, we had a good day.
Well, at least my man has all of his teeth. At least my man has all of his teeth because Marceau does not have all of his. Marceau needs a denture at the top. Thank you. He needs to see my dentist.
Because
guys, I don't like seeing my friends fight like this. I don't. Please don't.
Bitch want to brag about an Africa trip.
Then a disrespectful nigga. Because like I say,
he's disrespecting you by hiding your ass in Africa. That's what he doing.
You was hiding in the dirty water of Florida.
Girl, this ain't got shit to do with you. You stay your ass out of this.
Nah. Thank you, Sakina. Normally I would have stayed out of it too. But no, because she was on my side with this one. See, you can't talk about my man when your man got all this foolishness going on at all.
Listen,
I don't have to deal with what Drew has to deal with. I don't have to deal with what Drew has to deal with. I send him back his way when I'm done with him.
It really hurts me to see two aunties go back and forth. Fantasia and Mary.
Now this motherfucker, oh, you bitch. Let me tell you something. You really been trying to throw shade this whole night.
That bitch thing, because I'm queen.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, y'all too old for this.
I don't mind it, but she think.
Y'all should be kumbaya going to Mary J. Blige concert. Y'all calm down, please.
I agree.
Did he really call us aunties? Did he really call us aunties?
He did. He called y'all.
It's giving auntie.
It is giving Auntie Ella and Auntie Rasputia.
and y'all are giving kids that need to stay in their damn place and folks' business. That's what y'all giving.
Because we argue right now. We'll give y'all later.
Sakina gives that niece that sit around and listen to the aunties argue and then give her point of view. Then they both tell her ass to shut the fuck up and go to her room. That's what she give. And Josiah gives the same messy ass nephew that want to say, y'all too old to be fighting. And we both beat his ass and send him to his room too, child. That's what happens.
Y'all gonna do that?
And y'all bad, so it don't matter.
For me, I don't know. I just feel like Ralphie always finds a way to want to embarrass that woman on national TV, and I don't get it. But see, that's when I stopped seeing.
She allows it.
But that's when I stopped seeing it for the therapist because I felt like he was trying to make Drew out to be crazy too. And I said in my review, I know we ain't supposed to say it, I get all that. But we're not going to act like Drew's feelings aren't valid. We're not going to act like the way she feels about what he's doing ain't right. And the fact that he fed into that pissed me off. I said, okay, I ain't got time for Dr. Ken, girl. We're Dr. Francis. That's what we need.
Right. We do need Dr. Francis. Because
who is Dr. Francis?
I honestly didn't appreciate.
Okay.
I honestly didn't appreciate what he was saying because what he said didn't make no damn sense. You gave them, first of all, I do think it was I don't know what the context was, but for him to call Ralph a maniac, that sound like there was an extreme situation you was telling him about. Second of all, your solution was, I'm going to challenge y'all to be nice to each other for 30 days. If they knew how to be nice to each other for 30 days, they wouldn't need you.
It would be
like you just say that like it's so easy, and then you giving examples like, well, if he wins, you basically got to be his sex slave for 24 hours, and if he wins, he'll watch the kids. What? He ain't daddy. That's not a prize.
Okay, you supposed to do that.
But really, you have to look at it like this. These group of men therapists has been copying off of Kevin Samuels. When you look at Kevin Samuels as your go-to, you gonna automatically be on some bushish.
Yeah, that's true.
Bushish. Okay.
Some bushish. Well, anyway, so that was the therapy. Anything y'all want to add to the therapy session, child?
Nah, it's just that therapist. They need a new one. He was pissing me off because when Drew was trying to simply tell him how she felt, he was like, see, y'all attack each other. I said the minute Ralph sat down, he started attacking her. What the hell is he talking about?
My poor innocent Drew getting attacked by these fools.
That bitch ain't innocent because she was staying with it for this damn long. However, I still didn't appreciate what happened to her in that scene.
She's still innocent and she's still a victim. Next.
Oh, now she's still innocent and she's still a victim.
Bitch.
Oh my God, T, don't call me a bitch, friend.
Baby, you've been coming for me and Terrence all motherfucking night, but we got you before this shit is over with.
Child.
It's unlike
don't be coming for Josiah like that.
Unlike other people, it's from a place of heart. It's not malice.
Oh my God, I cannot with you. Okay.
Moving on. So after that, Candy, Patrick and Safari walking around Atlanta half naked, delivering them damn remote controlled draws.
Remote control.
Yeah.
That was a mess.
I said, is that Patrick and Safari?
That's what I said when I first saw it. I said, what the hell is going on?
Coming down Kenya tall ass driveway. The fuck?
But listen, I'm gonna tell you something, Mariam. I still don't like you, bitch.
Oh my God.
I will say you was bad. You was a bad mama jamma, and what you had on, I will give you that. I was down for what you had on, baby. I lived with the cloak and all that. Oh shit, bitch. You sir. Now, Patrick, you got the body of a baby mama. I already said that, and it's just a shame that Todd is 48 and he way more well defined all up here than you are at 27. No shade.
Not fine.
You got that. I'll accept that.
What?
So how y'all feel about that? Did y'all feel like that? I mean, how y'all thought it was a kiki, or were y'all a little like?
I kikied at it because that's what Candy did. I don't know why they felt the way.
I mean,
I think it's a kiki.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I do think it's a kiki, but at the same time, she's giving them more ammunition to use sexual shit against her. You know what I'm saying? It's like the more she do it, the more they use that type of shit against her. And then she gets mad when they make her a one-trick pony. But if you involve everything with sex, they're going to keep on, associating you with that. So
I agree with you, Scotty. That's where I'm coming. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yes, like you do have a sex toy line, so it could be a promotional type of thing. You want to use this as a way to promote your toys or whatever. But I mean, you going to Broadway. What the fuck does vibrating panties and a fake dick got to do with you going to
But in fairness, she did tell them to invite their husbands. So
no, she didn't tell them to invite their husbands. One of them asked if they could bring their husbands, and she was like, "Sure, you could bring a date." But again, it wasn't a couple's trip because you got 2 single women or 3 single women on the trip. And my thing is this: I agree with Scotty. It's cool. It's a kiki. It's on brand with Candy because we know Candy gonna find a way to sell something. That's fine. But then what I don't want to hear Candy do for the rest of this season is complain about people always saying something about sex. Because you do that. You make everything sex.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do. I agree.
It was just even the game they played at the penthouse. It's everything has to be sex.
Yeah.
But my thing also is to all of the rest of them that was complaining, don't. Because she's been did this. And y'all already know what Candy give. So when Candy give what she give, don't complain because it's been this. Like, that was my thing too. Like, Kenya made it a big deal, but I'm like, Kenya, this ain't nothing new for Candy. Y'all friends. You should know.
And Marlo is another one. She should be used to talking about sex.
Yeah,
she talk about
thank you. She really confused me.
So she can get a check to get that fucking house bill.
Really
you gotta talk about fucking every time she get a goddamn check. So this should be something that she's used to.
Like,
she should take some fucking pointers. She should take some fucking pointers from Candy, and maybe the next John that she rides on can give her some more money to get that dirt and grass away from their lot and make it into an actual house. Okay? So Marlo, like it's people like Marlo that's hypocritical as fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, you an escort and you want to sit up here and complain about sex talk, girl.
Right. You collected the money from all the girls, so you should be used to what Candy is giving, child. Quiet as kept, you should think about investing.
Well, moving on. I mean, it's time to get on the bus. Did my Mars get it? Hold on, did my Mars get it?
Y'all, please get rid of that damn porn.
Who? Oh, I see it.
It's some porn.
Yeah.
Bam.
I got it. Okay. It's time for everybody getting on the sprinter. Candy said, what y'all not gonna do is miss this good flight that we got booked. We're gonna leave together. We're gonna get to the airport together. We're gonna get on that flight. Ain't nobody missing no flights, okay? And so she had the sprinter. Kenya felt some kind of way when she saw all the husbands. I don't know why. I think Marlo felt some kind of way too. But my thing is, because I don't know.
She said y'all could bring it.
It didn't make no sense to me. Even when Kenya made a big deal about it, I said, well, Kenya, Sheree's single, you may as well Shacey single, she coming, MasterCard is single, Drew coming, you may as well Shacey single. Because their husband showing up don't like her, don't stand her, don't want to be around it and all of the rest of that. So you may as well throw her ass up in there too. I said, girl, you ain't gonna be by yourself.
Well, there it is.
Just want something to complain about.
Yeah.
We say she just wants something to complain about. Well, it's all good, Abby. It's all good. Well, so they get on the sprinter, child. So we get to New York. That's about that. We get to New York. And we go up to the penthouse, and there's an extra penthouse, but the ladies have to tell the story of their freakiest sex story. Now, Drew told a story about her and Ralph. Yeah, they was all lying, child. Because Drew told us she was having sex with the dolphins.
Oh, well.
Her and Ralph in Jamaica with the dolphins.
I think that's Ralph told her to come up with, but he did that with one of his concubines. That's what I think.
Marlo and that's was down to the zoo. Now, I was with Marlo until she said the troll licked her face. Now, that's when I was like, girl.
Listen, they gave it to Kenya.
The giraffe. I was looking at the chat when I said troll.
They gave it to Kenya because Kenya's story was more thought about. It had more depth to it. So I understood why they gave it to Kenya.
It had more fraud to it too. It had more fraudness to it too.
It was fake as hell, but that's my point. At least she thought about it more and elaborate. You know what I mean? So I understood why she got it.
he liked to go hunting coyotes. The coyote was bleeding. They followed the tracks, found a cave, and fucked. But
in Atlanta,
like,
yeah,
it was terrible, child.
On that one,
terrible.
Anyway, so that was that. So next we getting ready for dinner. We see again, Sheree had a conversation with Marlo about who she think the freakiest is after Candy and Todd. I noticed that they had to say after Candy and Todd, who's the freakiest. Then Sonya had a conversation with her fine ass husband about Drew, big dumbass. Oh, I forgot that the assistant is still working for Drew. She talking about something he on a damn probation. Girl,
She's so stupid.
Bitch, stupid.
Drew so fucking stupid. Like, do you like toxicity? Do you like toxicity? I mean, first of all, you got a toxic ass husband and you got a toxic assistant, girl.
Y'all seen him leave that bathroom like he got caught on camera?
Yes, he did. He sure did. Like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Girl.
She just have.
Then we see Drew and Ralph in the damn hotel room, and she got him rubbing her feet, talking about something. Remember, you gotta be nice to me. You gotta be nice to me.
Baby.
Anyway, they load up. They take a field trip down to New Jersey to go see this damn condo that I don't think anybody gave a damn about seeing except for Todd. Todd wanted to get everybody's opinion on this condo. Kenya trying to get her a DIY show down to HGTV. She was trying to give her stuff. She trying to decorate the house and telling how much it's gonna cost and all that stuff, child.
My sis had a vision, and I was here for her vision with the condo and at Marlo house. I said, "Oh no, that's right, King."
Listen. She sound like she know what she's talking about. She's been building her house for 10 years, so I mean,
don't do my food.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, we already talked about the condo. I feel like we already talked about it, but I did like Kenya's vision for it. I think some of the renovations she was talking about would have been very nice. So
yes,
would have been.
But one thing that was hilarious about that was they said the same thing I said in my review in the second episode. Just redo it, and you don't have to worry about remembering the X and all of that because it's redone to what you want it to be. You ain't got to worry about that.
Mm-hmm. She fake mad about that anyway. I was in agreement with Marlo when she was like, I think she just mad because this is something that he accomplished himself. And I said, exactly. Before she met him,
y'all think so?
In this damn condo. Yes. They both mad. They both feel left out of each other's situations. But it's like, look at that. Y'all need to do shit by yourselves individually. Y'all work together on two shows. Y'all got hella businesses. Do shit separately. Y'all don't need to come together.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
I agree.
And I think Todd is proud, like you said. I think Todd is proud to bring something that's his into their situation. And I just feel like Candy just knocking it down. She don't see it from that point of view. But I do appreciate the fact that her friends kind of got her together a little bit. Yeah. Like you being spoiled, you being selfish, you don't, like let him have this, because I think I really think Candy thought everybody was going to sort of be on her side.
She did. That's what she got
said that on Twitter. On Twitter, somebody sent it to me where she watched the episode and said, well, everybody on Todd's side. I said, yeah, Candy.
Yeah.
Everybody is on his side.
I was on his side when they was on the Sprinter on the way there because Candy's fame does overshadow what he has going on.
Exactly.
People do forget that Ty has his own success. This nigga was doing, bro, he was working with Bravo while meeting her. So it's like she picked up this damn bum off the street. And that's why I don't like when people give Ty a hard time. Because
that's the narrative too. That's the narrative. That's the narrative. I didn't mean to interrupt you at all, Sakina, but I just had to piggyback. That's the narrative. That's the narrative that is put out there about him, that he's using Candy. You see Marlo, the shit, her confession. It's all about Candy giving him an allowance. He can't do anything without Candy. He can't breathe without Candy. He need her to breathe. He need her. And he's showing that he don't. He got business ventures outside of her. So let him have that.
Right. And I mean, on a serious note,
they already clown him because he is your husband. Let him do something on his own.
Right. And on a serious note, if you check Todd's credentials. Like if you like really go look him up, Todd has a lot of credits that don't have anything to even do with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like Todd does bring stuff to the table, but you're right. That's been the narrative from the beginning. I mean, we can go all the way back to even with Mama Joyce, but like you said, he was working for Bravo. Like him and Carlos, even though their business relationship fell apart, look at what they got with Encore. They just got a season 2. That was like a blow up hit. You know, they had the reality show out in California. And again, Todd's got a lot of credits under his belt that I just think people don't give him enough credit for. But anyway.
So wait. They business relationship fell apart after the Encore? I thought it was after like Hollywood Divas or something.
It was before. Well, what happened was they had so it was after Hollywood Divas. It was years ago, but they had already pitched Encore was still their intellectual property. So even though what happened was Carlos, well, from my understanding, Carlos was shopping Encore. BET picked it up, but Todd is still an EP on it because it was their project together, but it was just from before their business relationship fell apart. They still not cool, but they making money. They still making money together,
as they should. I ain't mad at
right?
it.
Yeah.
Got you.
So, we get to the dinner party, and I'm gonna put this wasn't one of the tweets of the week, but I did want to put this up here, because I think this is valid. Kenya is a real one for calling out Ralph's gaslighting. When Mark did it to Kenya, not one person spoke up on her behalf. Instead, they cheered the narcissist on and mocked Kenya for being an emotionally abusive relationship.
Who mocked Kenya?
I agree.
I wouldn't necessarily say that much because at least MasterCard did speak up and say, Drew, we got to call you out too for accepting it. See, when she did that, I was not mad at it. Because I felt the same way. Yes, he's an asshole. Yes, he messed up. Yes, he's a terrible husband. And we all see that. But I was here for MasterCard for calling that out because I felt like he always been like that. I don't feel like this is nothing that's just for the camera. He's always done that.
Yeah.
That's why she's so used to him being that way and still being with him. So I wasn't mad at them for saying, yeah, he's an asshole, but Drew, we got to blame you too because you've been staying with it all this damn time.
And on Twitter, I was annoyed when people was like, Kenya didn't have the same energy from Mark. No, she didn't. But like she said, she's seen herself in Drew. Yep. So yeah, she want to stick up for Drew and be there. There's nothing.
I won't mad at it.
Like, okay, yeah, this nigga ain't shit. Her husband ain't shit, and she know it, but she gonna defend Drew in the midst of her shit because her husband is on bullshit, and he was being disrespectful to Kenya, doing all that laughing, trying to cut her off, asking Ty how he feel about the situation. No, nigga, address what I'm talking about. Like, don't do all that deflecting. I'm talking to you. And that would have sent me because I don't like it.
He sat there and tried to gaslight her while they were sitting at the damn table. I said, girl.
But see, that's why I'm glad they called Drew out because Drew, you got him to a point where he feel like he could tell us the same shit he tell you. Much like how he tried to do with Aaron and Todd. And they was like, nigga, you can't gaslight us. We know you full of shit.
You full of shit,
and
okay?
That's too. So I get it. Yeah.
You're so deep into it. And when you have that Stockholm syndrome, you're gonna believe anything a man say or anything a man tell you. I mean, we've seen the whole toxicity between Emily B and Fabulous, and she's still with him, knock off tooth and all.
Just had a baby. Just had another baby.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, in some cases that may be the case, but in some cases we do have to also realize that a lot of people will just stay with it because of who it is. Be honest. In some instances, yes, it is that, and I'm on your side. But when you also dealing with somebody that may not have as much as you do, but they're still known, people know who they are. He's handsome. He's this. He's that. And I just still feel like Drew just don't want to be the one to just be like, nah, because then it'll feel like she's giving him away to somebody else. That's how I honestly feel about Drew.
What else do you know Ralph for outside of her house?
Ralph is very handsome, but Drew is a beautiful woman. Drew can have anybody that she wants to have. So we have to ask ourselves, why is she still willing and choosing to be in this predicament? When that's just me. I'm not trying to talk about it. I'm just saying.
We here with it. I see you. Cause yes,
I mean, and
she's gorgeous and deserves better.
I agree, but
definitely,
but again, I don't want to go too left with it, but we know that it's always easier said than done.
It
is. Like Josiah said, when you're in it, you do want your marriage to work. You didn't get married to get divorced. They do have a child together. I mean, there's a lot there. But I agree. I mean, it's only but so much somebody gonna take though. There is a point where you like, now, girl,
because it's like now
that Ralph and Drew set up to come at us with the bullshit.
Yeah, it's like now you're on camera doing it. It's one thing when you wasn't on camera and it was just between us, but now America is seeing it, and now I'm being called stupid. I'm being called dumb. I'm being called retarded. So it's like we do got to look at it from Drew's point of view too. I'm just saying.
It's
because I'm more than sure that Drew watches what people say, and I'm more than sure a lot of America agree with us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like at this point, she's probably like, well, what am I supposed to do?
By season 3, I'm gonna need some papers to be signed, separations, something, because you're not about to embarrass me, and that's if they come back for a 3rd season. But you're not about to keep embarrassing me on TV and making me look stupid. I do not play about public embarrassment.
Right.
I will push your ass out.
She'll be back.
And do not play with me.
Not she'll be back.
You also she'll be back. Why he trying to put that in there?
I'm done for.
All right. Any final thoughts? That was the last scene. We'll pick up next week. We'll pick up at the dinner table again. They're gonna give us a little more. But any final thoughts on this episode? Anything I skipped, I missed that y'all wanted to speak on?
Oh yeah, we did miss the
pretty good episode.
With the charade and how it ended, but I guess we could talk about that next week because
with her charade. Oh no, I did forget that. My bad. We did forget the part where because she hadn't told Ralph about the gay rumor. Yes, I forgot. And baby, did y'all see the way Todd picked that beer bottle up and was like, I don't have nothing.
Baby, he was chugging the hell out of
like,
but you were okay. My bad. Now, okay, let me ask y'all: was Drew wrong? Because I feel like Drew should have told him what that boy said about him.
Yeah, because they work. He's still there, so it's
you still got that right. You still had that man up in your house, and regardless of whether it's true or not, you got somebody working in your home, running around Atlanta, telling people that your husband is gay. Why would you? First of all, you dumb for keeping him in your house, but if you and your husband are working on this marriage communication and all of that, girl, you should have told him what was said.
But listen, I put this on my on the second channel, and I'm glad y'all brought that up because I want to bring it up to y'all. Do y'all think that? And I'll put this to the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that Miss Anthony really got some real dirt on Miss Ralphia. And that's why he's not really answering the question when he goes on these interviews and shit like that, how he dances around the question. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe that he really has some dirt on Anthony, or put a 2 in the chat if y'all believe that this is just a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit. Because this could all just be a scheme to get us to talk about them and for them to have some depth in the storyline and people to be like, blah, 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 blah. It could just be a scheme and all of us is dumb to believe that this is going on.
Hey, Philly boy.
Shout out to James Colwell.
Hey, James, how you doing, baby?
I would never allow my husband to be set up like that. No.
Well,
you gotta. This is what you gotta do with James. This is what you gotta do, y'all, when James come in.
I'm just asking.
This is what y'all gotta do when James come in.
Do y'all think that this is really going on, and he and Anthony may really do have tea on Ralph being with other men and doing whatever and blah blah blah, and that's why he's skating around it? Or do y'all think this is just a storyline and Anthony is in on it and he's helping them create this shit so that we're talking about them? Just ask.
Okay, well, as we're waiting for the numbers, this is what you do when James come into your chat. Don't Don't.
Well, look, people already answer. I see all type of twos in the damn chat. Even El Teddy. El Teddy put all type of twos.
I'm gonna go with 2 as
Just
well.
clean it up. Just clean it up.
I think it, and the reason why I'm gonna tell y'all why I think it's 2, and I said it today. Do I think that Ralph will really be with the man in that way? No. But I do think he does like the attention. I do. I feel like he gay baits. He's one of them ones. He'll never do that, but he does like the attention from men. And I honestly feel like he probably holds that over Drew head. Like, it ain't just women that want me, men want me too. So get your shit together. And that's probably why Drew is willing to stay with it. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I agree with that.
I could really see it. Because this storyline is shaky. Like, it really does not make sense. All these damn assistants. We know Anthony is looking for his moment as he was looking for a moment in a whole nother show. And then Drew, this whole assistant thing, but Drew doesn't know what she looks like or knows her. And then all of a sudden they know that she got a big booty. And then all of a sudden Candy finds her on Instagram. Right. It's just all this shit that just does not make sense. So it's like, yes, this has to be made up because why aren't the lines connecting? Why can't I form a sentence?
Yeah, I love Drew down, but some of the stuff that she be doing don't really make any sense. But she is a victim.
Wait a minute, James. I would never do it. I wouldn't do it. But see, that's why I feel like even when they did the telenovelas down to where he left her or whatever, and she was sitting down picking on a plate, I said, "Oh, baby, this ain't nothing but a soap opera. This just gives me a Tyler Perry soap opera. That's what it gives me. It gives me the halves and the half nots.
It gives me it gives me passions. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I don't know nothing about.
Giving a bit of Whitney and Chad tease. Giving a bit of Whitney and Chad. Or Teresa and Ethan from Passions. Most definitely.
Ooh. I do not know them people.
Yeah, I never watched Passions, so I don't know them people either.
Well, since you never watched Passions, what other soap opera I can think of? It's giving a bit funny and Carly.
General Hospital. Listen. I'm a Hospital. My children one like to live General Hospital kind of girl.
Come through, really, too, bitch.
Oh, yes.
General Hospital, that was my shit. Do you hear me?
I used to love me some Sam. I used to love me some Sam. I used to love me some fucking Carly. I used to love them. Okay, and they didn't even like each other. But I used to love
them. In real life, the lady who plays Sam in real life, her house burned down this weekend, child, from a damn cigarette.
No.
Somebody left a lit cigarette.
Not a cigarette.
Yes, Todd Manning. Yes, Todd. Yes.
Todd was somebody you wasn't supposed to root for.
You're right. You weren't supposed to root for Todd, but I really did like Todd.
Yeah,
but you're right.
You wasn't supposed to root for him at all, but you liked him.
Like
at all. I used to love me some Blair. Love Blair.
Okay.
Love
I ain't like Blair.
But wait, no, I'm for real. What is Passions? Is that like an old, like a throwback daytime TV show or something?
It's the story.
That used to come on. That was a soap opera. That one had witches and shit on it. It didn't last for too long.
Oh, like it came like in 2004, 2003 or something like that.
No, it came out in 99. It came out in 99, but it got canceled.
I feel like Josiah about to make an old joke. That's why I say what you.
No. I'm asking because I think I've seen it before.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
No. I didn't see it for Victor.
No shade today. Well, no shade right now.
I did not like what was it? The Young and the Restless. Everybody used to love the Young and the Restless, and I did not like this shit. I thought
my grandmother used to look at the first half hour Young and the Restless and then switch it over to One Life to Live, child.
My mama used to watch the Sand, the Times, and Bold and the Beautiful. That was her shit.
Oh Lord!
Ooh, yes, the Bold and the Beautiful. Brooke was nothing but a hoe. She fucked the whole family, child.
And then I remember Santa Barbara. I used to watch Santa Barbara too. I don't know if anybody remembers Santa Barbara, but
my grandma did not watch that's like that, so I never really got into it.
My mama used to watch that. That was before my time, child. That was before my time, child. I'm not making an old joke, but it was before my time.
Listen, don't y'all hate on them soap operas, okay?
You gonna make me call out your real name
for a little bit, you do get crazy. You get and suck you in. I know it. 2 1 suck me in. I'm telling you.
Thank you. I see people in there. That's it. I see people in the chat. They know about Santa Barbara with A. Martinez, Cruz, and what was his wife? They used to fight. Ooh, they used to fight. Anyway.
Who the hell? What is y'all talking about?
Because I just about to say, let's move on because Sakina don't know what the fuck we talking about, child. Let's move on.
I never watched the operas
All right. Well, we get ready to get out of here. First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And please make sure you hit the like button. Both things are free, $99. It will cost you nothing. We're going to start. Scotty, would you like to go last or would you like to go first, honey?
I can go ahead and go, child, because I ain't got nothing going on.
All right, well, we'll go around the panel and let everybody know what they have going on. Scotty, what you got coming up, honey?
Well, first of all, shout out to the over 200 people that was up in here because we had over 200 people up in here. So shout out to y'all. What I got coming up is roasting review tomorrow with Terrence. I don't think Josiah gonna be able to make it, so it's gonna be me and Terrence for roasting review tomorrow. We're gonna be on my channel tomorrow.
I know y'all tired of me. I'm surprised y'all ain't kick me out.
me and Jamar
will got a shout out from Miss Wanda this week, honey.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
But me and Jamar interview Aaron Thomas from Chasing Atlanta on Thursday, and then y'all get a video here and there. I just ain't been really putting out too many videos this week because I am tired and I haven't been feeling good. So at least y'all get at least one video a day, not the 50 million y'all normally get, but you get something. So you know.
All right, Sakina, what you got going on, honey?
I don't got a whole lot going on because the same as Scotty and my subscribers, I know they sick of my shit, but I'm just really suffering through sleep deprivation. So I just haven't really been posting too much. And then when I do, it's like hella late. I'm 2 episodes behind on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have not even watched them yet, but I am going to put them out sometime this week. So y'all just bear with me and be on the lookout. But right now, my Put a Ring on It and my RHOA videos are up. So just stay tuned for Huntsville.
Child, I still ain't reviewed DC yet. For the second episode, I still ain't reviewed that or watched.
You ain't missing nothing, but go on then. Go on.
I mean, you really ain't. No shade.
Okay, I guess I can drop it.
Mm-hmm. No, I ain't gonna say drop it, but Josiah. I mean, not Josiah. Y'all, you've been real quiet tonight. Y'all there?
Yeah.
Been on my best throwing tomatoes at Josiah, but you know.
I've been on my best behavior today, but anyway, my reviews, all of them will be out tomorrow, and if my internet and whatnot ain't acting up, we'll be at my house next week. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. All right. And you got some special guests for us in your living room, don't you? I mean, now I'm not saying who, but you have some special guests coming.
Didn't say that.
Just stand by. That's all you gotta do.
All right. So listen, y'all stand by. Listen, we might have some guests next week in the living room over to y'all's house. All right. What you got going on, T?
Same old. So y'all just be on the lookout for it. It's all the same. Ain't nothing going on, girl. Any T talks that come up? Oh, the T talk about Diana Williams against Southern University. Fabulous dancing all, bitch. Y'all keep running them numbers up, baby, because that was a key. I live.
Okay. All right. Josiah, I saw you put up on your community wall your schedule of events. So tell the people what you got coming up, boo.
Yes, I got a lot of content. I actually, before my dog threw up on me. I was working on some videos today. And, So expect some like hot topic videos and also like some documentaries that's coming out this Thursday. The first video will be coming out this Thursday. And yeah, just stay tuned. I would love to do game night with you guys. Like we hop on here for a good hour and do game night if y'all down for it.
I'm still down for
it. That's fine.
Y'all want this ass whooping I got coming for y'all? That's fine.
Oh yes, it should be all of us.
I'm thinking about doing money prizes for each category. We're gonna see. I'm
here for that too. Shit. Money. Okay. Abby said you ain't missing nothing except winter in that damn middle part.
Y'all gonna leave this woman alone in her ball part.
Oh, Abby is up. Oh, you ain't right. All right. Well, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all again. If you have not, please hit that like button on your way out the door, and we will see y'all same time next week. But we will be over to y'all's house if there is an issue, problem, or we have to change it. Y'all, we will post it on our community wall, so y'all will know where to find us if, for whatever reason, y'all's having technical difficulties. Okay.
Boom.
Night, everybody. I'm about to get us out of here. Oh, Lordy.
Good show.
It was good. I had a good time.